Slug Census, Thursday, 31st of July. It's nearly 9 a.m. and the rain could be starting here at about 10:30 or so. So I've been digging up some bindweed last week, and then this week I've been digging various bits to mix in the existing wood chip and remove a few remaining pieces of bindweed. Although there wasn't much bindweed because I'd already removed most of it last week. And then I've just been dumping piles of wood chips down. Like where you see here, like little alcoves. This is this is how I think I want the allotment to go next year. So it'll be like another one there. So doing that on that side, like 2 or 3 square meter area, and just hi Dave. So have these where it's like protected by the Jerusalem artichoke from both the wind and the sun. And it's like very cosy looking, like a snook. So I've got some couch grass to show you, which I dug up accidentally at the edge here yesterday, so you can see how it's got really long whatsits on it. Okay, we'll get on with the slug census now. So all the stuff that I've dug and put more wood chip down, I have to walk over it. Right. So there's about 7 big ones and about the equal number of small ones there. And the hugelkultur mound, I have reduced the height of it a bit, and that side's now got some tomatoes planted out on it, I think Christmas grape, and this side's got some of the sorghum Sudan grass planted out, but the sorghum Sudan grass is puny. So it's like from one of these trays here. Well, I've also got larger sorghum Sudan grass to plant out as well. Along the edge here with the Cape gooseberries, I forked this over last week after there had been some rain, break up the clumps of clay a little bit, and so tomorrow when the allotment plot will be too wet because of the rain we're getting today, I'll work on putting wood chip down here, and then I can also put wood chips straight down the paths as well. So I will actually have something to do tomorrow, even though the plot's too wet. I also cut this a few days ago. I think that must have been Monday or something. And then I cut all the weeds down here, and you can see some carpets appeared, which is sort of like good news, because that means that Marina isn't in hospital, so she's up and about. But I was thinking that, this is what happened in our back garden 10 years ago. So if you just keep on cutting the grass or the weeds, then the grass tends to take over, because the grass is the only thing that can cut with getting regularly mown. So I was thinking I'll do this again next week as well. So I'll go on to the second one of these. That's where I put the grass I cut. Right. So I've done pretty much the same as I did last month, which is that I put one at each corner. This is funny. Oh, right. I can't remember. Yeah, I just remembered where this one is. It's not actually over here. It's over here. Oh, it's a good harvest. We'll just call that 2 dozen without counting it, I think. Yeah, we'll call that about 2 dozen. And remember I was saying before about the pumpkin looking so green. That's not really the case now. So these are got pitted. I don't know whether this is like from wood chips being over the top of them or not. So that's the pumpkin. I should have put down a bottle or a can next to it for comparison. It's presumably still growing a little bit, but not too much. So I don't think I'm going to get a giant one. And then some of those, one leaf over there looks like it's getting mildew or something, and some others are going yellow and brown at the edges. So just to repeat, this pumpkin hasn't received any watering, and it hasn't received any feeding either. So look at these ones here. Right, so there's about 9 big ones and about the same number of small ones there. Right, it's underneath here, isn't it? Oh, that's a funny colour. Well, I didn't really wash these containers properly before I used them. So it's like... Okay, there's about 7 in there. So there's one other thing I want to show you. So I haven't actually been doing much planting out, but I have been doing quite a lot of digging, which I like doing, and quite a lot of putting wood chip down. So I need to get someone else to do all the planting out for me. So there's one other thing I wanted to show you. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. So I put 2 wheelbarrows of wood chip down by the water container. That seems to have worked quite well, because that always gets muddy. Okay, that's the end of the report. We'll do another one tomorrow. I'm now going to do a wood chip report.